Yeah.
What's the power button?
Just hold it down. It'll put right on the inside there.
Oh, got it.
Yep. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Hopkins Pavilion. We are underway. Started a little early here, Lou.
Yeah, you got to take care of all your pregame rituals before the puck drops, I guess. Here, you're a little slow to the uptake, but looks like Penny Franzen's not slow at all. She's got the zone here.
Picking up right where she left off yesterday. How about the goal that she scored yesterday, too?
Oh, it was a no angle. It was like Alexander Ovechkin meets Gil Kaprizov times Josh Franzen. It was fantastic. I don't know if anyone didn't see it, but it was goal line, top shelf. Get some goals against the stingy Prior Lake team.
Yeah, this is a Prior Lake team that we played on Friday. This is the championship game. We're calling it Championship Sunday. Minneapolis is wearing the black jerseys, and that's Elsa Klossner trying to skate it out of the zone.
Looks like a little bit of an Oreo there. We got the black and the white stacked up here. Was a glass of milk, Brent. All right. Well, so you see the coaches on the side today. I'm man out for the tip here today.
We're fortunate to have Sweet Lou in the booth with us today. We were waiting for him to come back. He was here earlier in the season. That's a nice shot from the point, but it goes wide and picked up by Dot. Kennedy's going to skate it out of the zone. Good speed by Kennedy. And she feels some pressure, spins around, trying to find
there.
Johnson Fueler. And after feeling that pressure, she'll dump it in, and it's immediately picked off by Shakopee Prior Lake.
Yeah, the Shakopee Prior Lake team is really has good gap control, pretty tight D, as you can see there with Kennedy having some good speed, but still she was unable to get it through. But as long as the girls take the zone, they keep it low, and they can move it, they're going to be in good shape today.
That's one of the things we noticed on Friday. They just did not give us much time and space, did they?
Good shot there, and no tip, thankfully for E-Money. Not a lot of time, not a lot of space. It was a close game, 2-0. We lost for those that didn't catch it. The nice thing is, though, we had a lot of really good chances.
Oh,
nice save, Elodie. What a save. Kicked her left foot out there. Unbelievable. It's like that spring-loaded, that left leg. Nice job, Elodie. Had a lot of chances. We didn't see any shots off, Brent, so we got to get more shots on goal today. We got to get rebounds, and we'll be okay. I'm confident the team's going to do it here.
And this is Prior Lake regrouping, and this is that speedy number 88 that we saw, of course, on Friday. Not the biggest player out there, but she's got some wheels.
She's no Eric Linderhouse, but she's got speed better than him probably. So.
And speaking of wheels, that was Substead that was on the puck. Pacer comes down to pick it up. She's going to try and find the next gear. She weaves her way out of the zone, sticks with it. And we've got some numbers coming back the other way.
Get to the net. Get a shot. Got to hit the net, Brent. That's what we just talked about a minute ago.
I'm sorry, that was Klossner, not Pacer.
Yeah, Klossner had a nice push there. That's right. Elsa's going to get her chances. She'll get them on net, and we'll be fine.
For sure. Klossner coming back to pick it up. Reverses, a lot of pressure.
Oh, nice save by Elodie. Good job. Elodie is on point today. Oh, nice try pass by Johnson there. That was good.
Trying to find Sturmer. Great idea. Just couldn't connect.
Looks like Collins should put that straight jersey back on there. He had that offside call perfectly at the bench there. All right, looks like we got the Hadley, Quinn, Lucy Johnson line here. I told Willa if she scored, I'd do a Spanish-style soccer goal here. So she just gave me a little look up here. So let's see if she can come through to her promise here. Here's Kennedy. We'll backhand her out. Lucy's digging in there. Willa's on the puck. Good rim there. The girls do a really good job keeping that puck wide, and the wingers actually do a really great job, Brent, getting to the puck when it's rim there.
I've noticed that. They've been setting up just a little bit lower, right?
Oh, here's Hadley. Hadley's speed.
I think she just lost an edge there, Lou.
Hadley draws more penalties than anyone I've ever seen, and if they even call the ones that they should call, it set some sort of Storm Association record, I think.
She's always working hard out there, too.
Oh, absolutely. That's what draws penalties. You got to skate hard, grind it, and you're gonna draw them. You either draw them or you get good chances, right?
Absolutely. Nice play there by Willa Jensen Cook, keeping it in.
Good hustle, Quinn.
Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson's backhand shot is saved. A lot of traffic
Good to see
in
Quinn
front.
get in there.
And Shakopee Prior Lake trying to break it out, but a good stick by Kennedy was able to slow her down. And a great back check there by Jensen Cook.
These girls got good skill on the Shakopee team, but we just need to grind it a little bit and get our chances. We'll take care of itself here. There's a slip between the legs there, right through the wickets for 22 on the Prior Lake team.
But when you think back to your playing days and you have these situations where you maybe play the same team twice in the same tournament, you lose that first game, come back, second game, there's a little more motivation there, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like when you see the Vikings always lose twice to the Packers every year. Occasionally we'll take them in the playoffs if we can make it there. Same thing here. We're 1-1 against these girls. We tied back at Tria about a month ago. Good game, really tough battle. Yesterday's game was great too, or Friday's game was great too. And I think if we can put a one where there's not a one right now, that's exactly what they're looking for today. And it's tough to beat a team twice in a row in 2 days for sure. And I think the girls are ready to go here.
Yeah, well, Substat's ready to go. She breaks the puck out, and she's flying down the right-hand side. Good follow-up there by Franzen, dumping the puck down low. She battles for it in the corner. Subby's still trying to get up. She got taken down pretty hard, but
a little leg to try to get her off the ice.
She's going to skate to the bench as Klossner works her way through the neutral zone, getting it over to Johnson Fueler. Unfortunately, there were like 3 gray jerseys right there.
Got to get the puck a little lower, but she's working on it. There we go, good pass. See if Liddy can get some speed here. There's Kennedy, good pinch there.
Yep, battling through it. Puck finds its way back to Franzen.
The White really are concentrating their efforts on the blue line here and start causing a lot of turnovers. I think the team just got to start to get it deep and then just do the, as our friend George says, the Bear Fox Eagle and see what happens.
Go battle it out in the corners, right?
Hard to kind of think about as you're trying to go in, though. You know, these girls are still relatively new at hockey. Here's Lucy Johnson.
Good opportunity.
Here she goes. Good hustle. Looks like Lucy's got some legs there, which is exactly what we need.
Let's go. Great
good
play
turnover.
By Sturmer as well. Hadley's sticking with it. He's going to go in a puck battle in the corner. Gets it to Spear. Spear shot is tipped in front.
And a whistle. Good effort. That's exactly what we need right there.
That's what you were talking about. And
the pressure by Lucy caused a turnover. Hadley got knocked over, but I mean that's what it is. You get a shot, get a rebound, and that's going to be 1-0 easily.
And we'll take that whistle to kind of settle things down and hopefully set up a play here after we win this faceoff.
Yep. Well, and Hadley is an exterminator on the faceoff circle. We'll see what she does here.
Ooh, I think her winning percentage is like 79 so far in the season.
Well, you're the stat guy, so you know.
It's Avery Johnson coming over to play the puck. It slid off her stick. And
Avery is meant to play the game on forward, but because Subby has a little bit of an injury here, Avery looks to go back to her normal, natural position here and did a really good job there closing the gap as they got the puck on it.
And to your point, we haven't seen Substad come back out since she skated off, have we?
No, I see an arm around her there. As usual, Willa is a very empathetic individual there and a good friend of Subby's, so she's giving her some really good love, even though she's up next here on the bench and girls are looking after her. It looks like she's going to be okay, hopefully, but let's just there's a goal. Missed assignment there off the face-off. Brent let a shot, just get lower left on her really quick. Really quick bang-bang play off the draw there. You know, Elodie had fun.
Goff goes to collect the puck. She'll skate around behind the net. Nice pass to Cook. A lot of pressure there along the far wall as Goff gets it back on her stick. Oops.
I happen to take a whistle. Yeah, we went down 2-0 to Valkyries yesterday morning on the early game. Girls are shaking off the season.
We meet again.
How are you, sir?
They dragged me to the bar, by God.
Well,
and then we're later for it.
That's what you got to do sometimes, right? I was wondering where you were.
All right, we got
game time.
Twins up and at it. Will, a nice play there to pick up the pass. Heads around the net here. We got a winger open there on the side. Decides to roll it back here. Will up the side. Good movement there. Turns it over there. Eddie, two-handed effort there. Quinn's battling. Kennedy's got it here. Willa's got it. Dumps it up to Libby. Libby's got the puck here. Got to get some feet behind them here. One of Brent's fellow commentating buddies just gave him here's Eddie.
Oh,
Great
nice
shot.
there by Johnson Fuller.
Oh,
Couldn't get her stick on that rebound though.
great shot though. That's exactly what we got to do. Yeah, saying Brent had a colleague here next to him from the Prior Lake team that they had met on the broadcast on Friday. Say hi to him, so I took over on the play-by-play for a moment.
It's close quarters up here, and been able to meet some good friends doing this. So, all right,
We got Subby back out here, which is good. She's fine. Nice little tip to get the puck out of zone. Any follow-up gets foiled, excuse me. There's a shot over the net at Elodie.
a couple of players collide there.
A little bit of a yard sale with Lucy J. I like how Lucy J is spreading out the defense here. If you can see that on the broadcast, that's great. Really helps also with the breakout.
Yeah, and here she comes. Klossner gains the zone.
Good defensive play.
Yeah,
Gives it up. Subby's got the puck. Turns.
job by Substad coming back to collect.
Good play to get it
Gets
out.
it out of the zone. Johnson Fuller there.
Outside there.
Eddie skates across ice.
Nice play by Willa. Great acceleration. Nice job by Penny to get it deep here. That's what we need. We need a little dump and chase action here, Brent.
Get multiple players on the puck, right?
Yep, exactly.
Franzen coming down.
Let's see if Lucy can be the fox here. Nice breakout pass. Clean. Got to get a little more pressure on the offense here. Let's see Kennedy back here. Nice play by Lucy to back check. Oh, Kennedy and Willa had a little bit of confusion there. Nice play by Penny. Good patience.
Oh, Penny, nice move
Nice
to get it
play.
out of the zone. She was trying to find Lucy Johnson.
Just didn't get the cut she was looking for there. Yeah, I think if the girls are going to try to create some turnovers here, the defense have to really start pinching with the blue line here, Brent. Because they're getting clean breakouts right now. We can't allow that.
You just can't give them that time and space. We talked about it before.
Yeah, exactly.
Good defensive play there by by Sturmer in the corner.
Get on it, Lucy. There we go.
Franzen comes over to support along the far wall. Shot comes
Nice.
in. Jensen Cook is there. She tries to flip it out of the
Nice
zone.
little flip out. Get a change for the team there.
Good job there
Great
by
play.
Willa.
Now we got to tilt the ice here next period here. We're going with 15 seconds left in the first. Got to hold them off here. Keep her outside.
Oh boy! Wow. I don't know how that puck got up there. Did it hit the pipe or go off someone's stick? I'm not sure.
Well, no hug, no foul there, but you got to keep that puck outside with 10 seconds left. It was the Wild now.
Shots on goal in favor of Shakopee, 5-2. We had a couple chances there, Lou. Like to see a few more here in the second period. We're going to do some damage.
Yeah, they're really going to tilt the ice here. There's a lot of pressure down on Elodie, a lot of good shots on her. I think we can kind of execute on the breakout, get the puck low, and really start to hammer them. That's the recipe for success here in the second period.
One of the things Josh and I were talking about before the game is how well the girls have been passing the puck lately. You know, that's kind of how we started out our season, and maybe we got away from it a little bit. We definitely rebounded, been working the puck around really well. Assuming that we'll continue that in the second period and create some more chances.
Yeah, I think so. You even saw a little bit in the first period. I think it's a tough Prior Lake Shakopee team. I'd say 2 weeks since we played that Edina game when we played Edina Green 2 Sundays ago. The girls have played really solid hockey, so I'm fully expecting Rick's going to give an inspirational speech here, and the girls are going to rebound and really respond nicely for the second period.
I like how Rick will kind of tend to take his time there with that talk in between periods and make sure the girls are ready to go and maybe hold up the other team on the ice just for a little bit. Good strategy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's intentional gamesmanship, but Rick is always very intentional with what he's saying to the girls. Go a little slower, it'll help them kind of absorb it more. And he's really good with the girls in that respect, really trying to teach them a few fundamentals of the game. You know, one thing a game they can learn and build on that, it turns into a Lego ship eventually, you know?
I love that.
There's a hook.
Yeah, and they're going to
There
be
we go.
for
There
it,
we
too.
get that one. Yep. Yep, Elsa's aggressiveness draws a penalty as always, and that's one of the things that goes really well. Spin it up there, got the hook. Now we got a power play. Let's see if we can capitalize on it.
Well, Lou, you called that one before the arm went up too. That was spot on.
Yep, there's an armchair announcer here that's trying to call the penalty for the refs. You can't see it, but definitely called that one. That was a clear hook.
Shakopee winning the face-off, but Klossner gets the puck back inside the blue line. She's going to skate it in, looking for a clean shot. She gets it. It's on goal.
Good shot. Exactly what we need. Let's do that again.
Shakopee goaltender.
Let's put the Hadley.
They're getting tripped up, but they're not going to make that call.
No, that was a good hockey play.
Substad's got someone on her. Melody Wisely comes out to put her glove on that one.
Yeah, I think
it's sprayed in the process.
Yeah. A little shower there for Elodie. Wake her up a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think Subby quite saw the tail on her, and coaches, teammates, goalies got to let her know that's going to go so she can get on her horse a little bit. But Elodie clearly very, very calmly covered the puck there, which is right. 35 seconds on the power play here. See if we can get control and move it.
Here comes Kennedy. Nice
good breakout pass to Penny. Nice play by the D there.
Minneapolis feeling the pressure right now on the power plays. They're just trying to get it out of the zone.
There we go. See if we can move it up to the side here. Get it to Willa. Nora.
Okay, so trying to work it. Pass center ice. Gets taken down. Boy, I thought that would have been
quite the hook. It was like a turnstile there. Took it right on the turnstile there.
Yeah.
Felt like I was in the subway in New York there.
Again, hard to get that call when you're already on the power play, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a higher bar to call that second one.
Good stick there by Spear and pressure by Pesa. Pesa maintains possession, gets a shot. It banks off Spear's back.
Nora got almost in there. It's good. Is Penny in there?
Good opportunity here for Libby. She gets a shot.
Good shot.
Save. She opted to go 5-hole there, Lou, and I like the idea, right?
I think the Prior Lake team, as they did Friday, got a little stick on her top hand there, and it really created a little bit of a misdirected angle there because I don't think Libby was going for that 5-hole.
We got some numbers maybe coming back the other way, but we're going to be offside. Okay.
I didn't see that one.
All right, 10:07 left to go in the second. We're down by a goal.
Shots are leaving up 5-4, so it feels like we're going the right direction here this period, at least, Brent.
It's tilted in our favor ever so slightly to begin the period.
So slightly. That's all you need, though.
Both teams battling for it. Sturmer walks away with it. She cuts in, tries to find her way to the net. Lucy Johnson is there, has it caught up in her skate. The puck slides over to the corner where Cook gives chase. Good pressure here by Minneapolis. That's what you're talking about, Lou. Unfortunately, Shakopee was able to break it out.
That's right. Good angle by the girls. How that happens. Good forecheck by Shakopee right there. And Hadley gets taken down yet again. Oh, and there's a really big.
That's going to go. That's going to be a penalty for sure. Is that a boarding there, Lou?
Boarding action there, right? I feel like Scott Niedermeyer is playing for Prior Lake today here. Holy moly. Not sure if our young fans know who that is, but he was a bruiser for the New Jersey Devils back in the day. Won a couple cups due to his aggressiveness and
very physical in the way he played.
Very physical in the way he played, absolutely.
All right, so Minneapolis back in the power play. 9:30 left in the second.
Let's see if we win it back to Willa or Lucy here. Kind of set up.
Yep. Exactly what happened. Strimmer. Backhand shot by Johnson. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's one of the PP where you want to get it to someone on the forehand, Brent, and get a harder shot off there. But it's okay. We'll try again here. Icing on Prior Lake Shakopee. Hey, do you know what the Prior Lake Shakopee mascot is?
I bet you I can find out here pretty quickly. What's the nickname? Is it the Sabres or not? Who are you?
We don't have a nickname.
You don't have a nickname?
We don't.
Okay. Sounds like our high school program.
Whatever you want. You want to call them the Pirates? We'll call them the Pirates.
All right.
Sounds like it's the Pirates.
Whatever we want. It's wide open. Well, we'll keep it professional, right? Here comes Foster.
Foster. Little slash there.
Nice job there, Elsa controlling.
Is it the
Shot going D
Shelby?
to D to Substat. Her shot is
Blocked
a little
again.
wide. Yeah, good opportunity for
Yeah, sticks in the
Minneapolis.
lanes for
Good
Prior
job
Lake.
by
Just really good.
Lucy getting that shot off. It just got deflected.
Yeah, the sticks in the lanes are still there today as well as Friday. It's not just a Friday thing. It's really good job by the Prior Lake.
Turns over to Lucy Johnson, see if she can get a shot off here. That was defended well. As the clock ticks down on the power play for Minneapolis. Klossner gets another shot off. It's right on!
Goal! What a shot! Sneaks through the wickets, and it's 1-1.
How about that?
Amazing.
We just talked about it. You got to put the puck in the net,
Put
and
the
good
puck
things
there.
will happen, right?
Exactly. Fantastic. Love to see it.
That was a great call, by the way. Too.
Thomas, the girls of Spanish-style soccer goal for the first goal today, and Elsa came through. Hopefully, added 2 for the girls. I know Josh Franz is probably going to be the only one to watch this broadcast after the game, but
He is our
he'll
biggest
like it.
fan. Yeah.
Here we go.
Loose puck picked up by Johnson Fueler. Eddie skates it in. Feels a little pressure. Avery Johnson comes down to support. And a good
Nice
job
play by Nora.
by
Nora
Spear.
is just the stingiest defender in the neutral zone. Unbelievable. Here you go, Ken.
And Nora once
Spear.
again jumping on the puck. She's going to find her next gear right here. She skates it into the zone.
That's right.
Feels a little
Put
pressure.
it in there. See if Avery can get up here. There you go, Avery. Great play.
Taking the right angle there. I love it. Johnson Fueler back in with it. Has it poked away, but Johnson follows up
There
again,
you go.
trying to maintain possession, but it's not going to be Prior Lake back the other way.
There's 87. Kennedy closes the gap.
Good.
There we go. Ooh.
Good play by Kennedy that shut that girl down right there.
Yeah, puck's bouncing around a little bit. You never know what's going to happen, but Elodie did a great job just staying composed and calm and not moving the body too much. Puck just stays right there between the wickets.
7:18 left to go in the second. We're all tied up at 1.
We got Penny, Hadley, Libby out here. Let's see if we can generate some offense with the south of the Minnehaha crew here.
Subby bouncing one
Good
off
play
the
there.
boards to
Good play off
Pesa.
the boards. That's exactly what we want to do. Let's see if Hadley can make a turnover here.
Good angle by Sturmer, forcing the puck back out of the zone where Klossner collects. Has it roll off her stick. And then gets it back. As there's a lot going on at center ice. Franzen steps in.
Franzen. Yeah, I think the Shakopee Prior Lakers, once bitten, twice shy. They're all over Elsa today. Realize the damage that she can cause, and she gets through like for a sea of white players. Here she goes.
Slicing her way through. Shot. There we go! Hadley Sturmer.
What a shot by Hadley! And before the game, her father, Chet Sturmer, said Hadley loves playing for Hardware, and it showed there. She buried that puck. No questions asked.
I like the way she followed up that play, too, right? Took advantage of the loose puck, gets it on her stick, and slides it through.
Yep. The Sly Fox comes through there. Great play by Hadley.
Cook coming over to play it in the corner, comes back out to Toth. Kennedy pushes it forward. We're able to clear the zone. Back to dumping it right back in. Jensen Cook there to send it out.
Need to keep the pressure on here, Brett. It's always hard to kind of take a breath after a goal, but got to keep the pressure on. Nice play. Way to get out of the zone. We got 6 minutes left in the second here. Dumped in.
Jensen Cook flex in the corner, trying to get one up to Lucy Johnson. She is up high in the zone waiting for a pass, and there's Spear walking away with the loose puck out of the corner. We got a wide open player in front. No one was on her. Thank God the puck didn't come through there, but Jensen Cook now controls, bringing it back through the neutral zone. Cuts back to the middle. Shot
Got to get out of that.
goes just
Get it deep.
wide. And Cook coming down to apply a little pressure. Lucy Johnson not allowing that girl to skate it out. Puck comes back along the near wall.
Nice job by Nora.
Stingy Nora Spear, as you mentioned, right there to keep it in.
She is the F3 for life. She's always in the right spot on those breakouts and does a great job keeping the puck in.
That's going to be an offside.
Offsides.
Yep.
There we go. We got one. We can sadly Sturmer back on the ice. I think she sees blood in the water. Let's see if she can get another one here.
Shots on goal, 6 apiece, according to the scoreboard. 5:11 left to go in the second. Minneapolis up by a goal, like Lou just said. Sturmer's taking the face off. Doesn't win it, but jumps right in.
Might have been intentional there.
Yeah, we'll call it a win, Lou. Yeah.
And so you see Avery up here on the right, on the wing today is a little bit of a new thing. She got a goal yesterday morning playing wing. Oh shit! Bouncing puck. Yeah, those are hard. Elodie handles those 9 out of 10 times, but it just bounced 2 times and took an awkward carom up and over her glove, up and over her right pad. That's one she's going to want back, but you can't look back.
Yeah,
we're going to go forward.
About that one later. Hopefully, not for too long if we can get one back here.
Yeah, well, we got it. That happens, you know. There's funny bounces in this game, and she's always standing strong for us, so those are going to happen once in a while. It's all good. The team's back on it. They've got her back there, that's for sure.
All right, Shakopee able to break it out. Flossner on it, makes a nice move. Skating up along the near wall. A lot of pressure on Elsa there. Sturmer coming around.
Just got to get it deep, let your team do the work.
Getting a lot of room coming out of the zone here, Lou.
That's all right. We had a good back check by Avery there. Nice job, Avery.
Good play by
Coaches are not happy with that on the white side. They thought there was a hooking call. I tend to disagree, but I have a high bias here. Nice
job there by Sturmer. She tried to get one across. No one was home.
A little bit of a line change
here. There. Oh, nice job by Substab there to win that puck battle along the wall.
Hustle.
Drops it down for Johnson Fueler. She's got Spear in front. Fueler trying to get it to her forehand. Trying to find Jensen Cook. It was poked away. And Minneapolis will have to regroup here. They lost it to Shakopee Prior Lake. They're able to dump it in. They're going to get a line change.
All right, Avery, go. Got to get the girls going with our D.
Yep. Jensen Cook had some speed coming into the zone, but
yeah, you just they'll learn. You just got to get those deep if there's pressure. Yep. She's got it though. There's Eddie, good play.
Job here by Eddie. She's skating it into the zone. To her forehand, tried to get shot off.
Good play by Eddie. I like the little backhand forehand. That's good coming from a new player. That's a pro play right there.
Puck came in front, and Nora was lurking in the slot area, but it was defended well. And now this is Avery going for the Avery corner.
Get in there, Eddie.
There's puck in front. And we score!
Spearsy!
Nora Spear getting a greasy goal. Not giving up on it.
Oh, Spearsy, what a goal. Nora Spear, as always, burying the puck. She's always sniffing that out. She is the rebound goal queen. Amazing. Great hustle. Great hustle, that Brian. That's what you need to do. Sloppy goals win games.
Yep. And I love the teamwork there, too. You talked about it, Lou. Shakopee Prior Lake scores that second goal. Maybe not the best goal. Team comes back.
Nice stick by Kennedy there.
Regains the lead with 2.5 left to go in the second.
Nice play by Willa. Get rid of it, Willa.
She got taken down, but I'm going to say that was a good no call, Lou.
Yeah, good no call. I like Libby in front there, really getting after these girls.
Coming back. Good pressure up top by Spear. They almost got a stick on that one. Goff lines up with it. We might have some numbers coming back the other way. Kennedy comes up the near wall. Feels some pressure. Tries to go back in front.
Oh, great play in front.
It was defended well by Shakopee.
Sometimes you just got to throw it front there and see what happens. That was a good play by Ken. Oh, great play by Libby.
Going to go for one there. And I'm maybe biased, but I'm going to say that was maybe incidental. It was contact, but Maybe it
mean,
shouldn't be a penalty, but whatever. We're
girls
not gonna
hockey,
change it.
USA hockey, they let you play through the hands, and that's kind of what I saw there. But Libby is a bigger statured player, and sometimes the subtle plays look a little worse than they actually are from a legality perspective.
We see it on the boys, on the girls' side for sure.
Exactly. That's right. I'm confident the team out there will do a good job killing. We've got Quinn, Subby, Elsa, Lucy Jan to face off.
That shot is deflected.
Great save by Elodie. See, there you go.
Bouncing
She's going
puck
to say 9 out of
again.
10 of those bouncers.
And Klossner is going to skate it out.
Let's see if Lucy can stay up with it. Keep going, Lucy.
Klossner goes wide right. Did what you said, Lou. Gets it in deep, right?
Exactly.
Which is exactly what you need to do and trying to kill it off. A nice play there by Quinn to keep it in the zone. Klossner doing the same thing. We're almost halfway through this penalty kill right now as Klossner collects.
Great turn.
Good
she
move.
Spins in a dime. I don't know if she's got a joystick or what it is, but that is a great move.
And making the smart play to turn towards the boards there, right?
Exactly. Oh, yeah, she turns in center right, so that might have been a breakaway. All right, here we go. There's a 2-on-1 here. Great play by Elsa.
Really
just getting her stick on the puck there, pushing her outside, good angle. It's exactly what we want to see there as coaches.
Good save there by Boyce.
Good save, yep.
Penalty expires for Minneapolis. Shakopee's right on her.
Great save, Elodie. Way to cover that. So often young goalies see that and they kind of get over and give a little room up there, but Elodie kept that right foot just perfectly in the post. Good idea to get the puck down. No icing because there's a tip.
Smart play by Klossner just to get the puck out of the zone. Minneapolis able to get a line change. Looked like they had about 8 players on the ice at one point.
Well, it's give it plus or minus 3 or 4 is just fine for a couple seconds, right, Brent?
No harm, no foul. And good play there by Sturman. Just to keep this thing maybe and get out of the period with a 1-goal lead.
Oh, good try to center that by Eddie. I know the girls do like bandy camp. I don't know how many players are on a bandy field at the same time, but that might have been what they're going for there at that change, Brent.
You think so? All right, so that's it for the second period where we retain a 1-goal lead.
Really exciting period there.
Yeah, that was great. A lot of action.
Well, I think it's like we were talking about earlier on. The girls are working hard. They're getting the pucks in the net, and they're getting them through. And it's exactly what we lacked on Friday when we played the team. We're not playing too much different. We're just really, I'd say, focusing on getting the puck to the net and getting in front of the goalie.
All right, Lou. So what do you think Coach Rick is talking to the girls about right now?
I'm sure he's saying, hey, guys, you're skating hard. You're winning battles. Keep it up. Keep the pucks outside. Dump it in when you have a chance. A couple turnovers on the blue line. That's probably what he's saying. Get in front of the goalie. We've been practicing tip drills a lot.
Okay.
You can tell it's seeping in with the girls because, especially Quinn Cook, she is always just parked right in front of the net. She's like, who was it? Dino Cicerelli back in the 80s. That's her office there. So if Quinn can set up in her office, girls can get some pucks on the net. Maybe use the 20. We've got a good chance to hold the lead here or build on it.
So kind of a continuation of what we've been seeing here the last couple of periods. We just need to, again, step it up if we're going to close this one out.
I think so. It's covering in front. It's not getting those chances in front. And I'm confident the girls will do it. They've been playing great hockey, like we said earlier. And 12 more minutes to close this puppy out and take some hardware home.
All right. Well, we're ready to go for a puck drop here in the third. Sturmer's on the dot. We got Johnson Fueler out there. Franzen's going to join along the right-hand side, and Zoff and Jensen Cook are backing him up here on the way. 12 minutes left to go in this one. There should be an icing. It is.
They were looking at each other like it wasn't an icing. I don't know in what sport that wouldn't be an icing. Maybe other than hockey. But that's right. They're just checking. Trust but verify, I guess, is the name of the game here.
And I'll give a shout out to Russ Ben doing a good job all week.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Actually, the first shift of the first game here on Friday, there was a clear interference, and I got shushed a little bit. But since then, it's been pretty good.
Here comes Shakopee right out of the gates, and a nice stick there by Zoff. Poke that one away.
That girl had a head of speed, too. That was a great way to step up there. There you go, Hads.
Sturmer gets pushed down, and she skated that one over the line. Johnson Fueler coming along the wall to play it. She'll push it down deep.
Which is good. Penny wins it, just passed it a little too far for Eddie there.
Jensen Cook keeping it in at the line. Nice pass in front of Franzen, but the bouncing puck found its way back to the
They
corner.
kept these pucks near their furnace last night or what? But it is
Sturmer tried to
Good
go
in
front.
what a goal! Get the puck to the net. She was so due. Hadley has literally been an overdue book at the Hopkins Public Library. She needs to be returned, and she returned in a big way today.
Huge goal by Sturmer, giving Minneapolis the 2-goal lead. And once again, Lou, not pretty, but we're putting the puck in the net.
Not pretty, but it works.
And that's not taking anything away from the effort there.
Absolutely. I mean, it was all effort. It was all effort. She was
100%.
grinding. Hadley has just been fighting through everything all weekend. It's fantastic.
That was another grinder, Nora Spear, almost getting the trip there. She hops up and
Good back check by Libby there. Really, the awareness by the girls to get back is just great. All 5 of them. Look at that. There's Avery.
pressure up near the line by Minneapolis, but it's held in and now played in the corner by Substat.
Good job by Substat, not just getting rid of it. Might as well have it in there, find the play with it, and make a good move instead of just getting up the boards.
Absolutely.
There, it does get turned over, but that's okay. Spears all over that.
Subby going to chase it down in the other corner, skates by a much bigger player, and then sends it out of the zone. Deflected off Nora's stick, and Shakopee right back in along the near wall. A lot of black jerseys there.
Great play by Subby there.
Defended well, not allowing a centering pass. Puck comes back up top. And
Great
a good
stick by
job again
Spearsy.
by Spears stepping up to block that one.
She's going to win the Selkie Award in my book here. It's for the best defensive forward on the team. She is killing it today.
That
Puck's
one
out.
crosses the line. Good pressure again by Sturmer. Avery Johnson collects. She's going to skate it up the ice. And
We can get one more goal for Hadley. We got a new nickname for her today, I think. I'm not going to say it right now, but it has something to do with hardware and Hadley. It starts with an H.
maybe a trip there, but not called on Shakopee Prior Lake. Yet we are going to hold that comment for another few minutes. No call there.
A serious hip check there.
We are going to call.
Yeah, they're going to get one. Yeah,
Gonna
that's Hadley Sturmer effort again. Drawing penalties, like it's unbelievable. She draws penalties like Picasso drew back in the 1800s. It's unbelievable. Really, 1900s? I don't know. My art history is not quite there, Brent.
Let's go back in the day.
I think Aaron's uncle has a Picasso and is hanging up in his bathroom, actually. I think it's an original. It's kind of a bizarre drawing, but that's what Picasso did back in the day.
That was his game. 8:50 left to go in the third. Nice job by Kennedy. Oh, boy, good job by Kennedy. Just hanging on to that one.
Look at that back checking by Libby there, just to be able to be behind the girls.
Jensen Cook now
Nice play by Jensen Cook.
finding the open ice, skating it in, getting a shot on goal.
Look at that. Those rebounds are huge.
Puck popped back out, and now gathered by Shakopee Prior Lake.
Great play by
Nice
Kennedy.
there by Kennedy, protecting the wall and slowing things down. Jensen Cook now back the other way. She's got a little room.
Good speed. That's all right. Get it in the zone. Not a
Yeah.
little unconventional, but we'll take it. She'll improve on that over the years. Great, Lucy.
Lucy getting a stick on that one.
The forechecking has been really good here, Brent. One of the things we've been telling the girls is do not let those D just get straight out of the zone, and they're doing a good job here. Look at that back check by
Kennedy
WJC.
forced that girl to make the play to the inside, and Willa was right there.
Yeah, good play. Step up. Great goal by Elodie. I don't think this team has really done the scouting report on Elodie. She's pretty ruthless with that glove there, so they're going to try something else, I think, to get by her.
I agree. 7:42 left to go in the third.
Yeah, I just got a color commentate from my dad over there. Said teaching the girls the board work has paid off, and it really has.
That has for sure. You can see a nice play there by Johnson
Great
Fuller,
play.
picking that pass off.
Gotta get that deep. Eddie, gotta get that deep. That's right, though. She's got help. Look at that. 4 girls back, Brent. That's how you do it. It's team defense like that.
Smart play there by Penny. Stürmer picking up the loose puck. Here she comes. That shot was
Ooh, right off the Tushkin there.
by the Shakopee defender.
They get that by Subby.
Oh, and a fan on it, but then sticks with it, and they'll get called for an offside.
Sorry, I almost jumped in the screen there, Brent. Trying to call it offside on behalf of us.
You know, good patience with us, that's that, right? Fan on the first attempt, stuck with it, and then just made the play that she needed to.
Yeah, she's got poise beyond her years and size for sure. Good win by the prior leg to turn and move it back. Nice play by Kennedy.
Spear grinding for the long ball there. So throws it forward into the Shakopee zone. They're going to have to regroup all the way behind their own net. And this is where we don't want to give them too much room, Lou.
Yeah, not quite the angle we're looking for, but it's all right, though. There are a lot of girls to cover her there.
Yep. That's all right.
It's got on the boards.
Bring it around for Spear. Nora's there. Just couldn't get it out of the zone, but gave enough pressure there. And sticks with it.
Puck's still in there.
Still can't get the puck out of the zone.
It's like it's
6:23 left to go in the game. The Shakopee controlling the Minneapolis zone. That shot's on net. It was blown by Boyce. Ooh, boy, she couldn't hang on to that one. Rebound popped back out. Fortunately, the second shot went wide.
Great job, my subby there, taking on 3 white girls. Looks like Kennedy might have taken a shot on the ankle there. Labored a little bit on the bench.
I'm going to get a penalty on Minneapolis. What do we got? Boarding? Okay.
Just got the okay from Colin on Kennedy. Looks like she's okay.
What happened there? She took a shot off the ankle?
Shot in the ankle there,
okay.
Yeah.
Little sting.
Yep. All right, we got 5:53 left and an absolute barn burner here. Shots on goal are 9 for Hopkins, for Minneapolis, 11 for the Parlay team. I say Hopkins. I played a lot of youth hockey here, Brent, and a little bit of a Freudian slip there.
Yeah, well, don't sell yourself short. You played some great high school hockey here too, Lou.
Yeah, we tried. We never got to state, but when you're playing against the likes of Edina and the Tonka and Wayzata, it's a little challenging.
That's pretty tough sledding. Shakopee right back in the Minneapolis zone here on the power play, looking to make something happen. Nice pass out front. Shot comes in and it goes wide. Deflected on the other side.
Great defense there. Team defense by Quinn.
Look back there.
It's good.
Nice job by Quinn. And good job here by Johnson. Nice move. Eddie getting it out of the zone.
We'll take that icing, man.
Absolutely.
That was a great play by Eddie. Really good poise there just to maneuver her way around the white pylons. Did I say that?
I love it. Ooh, it's like you've been doing this all season. It's only your second time up here in the booth.
I try to listen to the Resurface podcast when I go to bed. Great content.
A lot of people are listening.
I think I'm trying to just get a tidbit now and again and just kind of live vicariously through. And there's a rebound through you and Steve.
Wow.
Nice, subby. Elodie was right there for that rebound. Even if they did get a shot out, she would have had that.
She recovered well on that one for sure.
Yeah, you can see her just poises right now.
Under 5 to go. Nice move there by Klossner. She's got some room. Klossner goes to her backhand, cuts back, and that'll poke away. I like the attempt. Almost was able to convert there to get that shot off.
Yep, exactly. Great redirection there to Elodie to get basically a breakout right there. Should be on the zone. Hadley, she's feeling it.
Stick with it, Hadley.
She moves it to the net. Great play. She is feeling it right now.
I know she was unable to stay on her feet, but did what she needed to do to get that puck deep in the zone. Oh, a heck of a play there by Substat. She came out of nowhere.
Really nice cut by the offensive player there.
Stürmer back on it. Gets bumped into the boards, no call, but once
Jeez
again
Louise.
was able to dump
They're
it deep.
absolutely destroying her here. There we go.
Nora
Oh,
tried to go
Nora.
in front. The Johnson Fueler was defended well, and now it's Jensen Cook keeping it in at the line. Puck comes down.
Move it, move it.
Johnson Fueler. She had a couple of defenders on her.
She was pretty good.
And good job there by Pesa to come over and use her body and slow that play down. Oh boy. Puck right in front. That shot goes wide.
If you get out, great play by Spear again to come back and help the defense out.
Here comes Lucy Johnson.
Nice.
She's going to make a couple moves and skate it out of the zone. Don't slow down. Just keep going forward. She lost it at the blue line. That'll get called for an offside. Lou, I think that's one of those situations where you get it over the center line and just dump it, right? With that much pressure.
Yep, she had a lot of pressure on her. She was trying to figure out a way to do that probably, but just couldn't quite get a cannon loose there. And I'll tell you, I got dizzy watching her there. She probably went by 11 guys, girls.
Can only make
the same girl 3 or 4 times, but it was, we'll take an offside in a line change there for sure.
Yeah. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Klossner comes back to collect.
Great move.
She's going to skate it up the right-hand side. Ran into a couple defenders. And a great play
by
Avery. By Johnson. And good patience here by Pesa.
She's going to come back
into the zone and dumps it deep.
See if Avery can get in on it. Maybe taking a little bit of a defensive tactic there because that's what she's used to, which is okay.
Yeah, but I think it was a smart play with Pesa coming over to cut that angle off.
You'd rather have her back than behind,
For sure. 2.5 left to play as Shakopee.
There's the angle by Avery. That's okay. That's okay. Get her upside, not a problem.
Good job there by Klossner.
Oh, and the
goes down and takes out Elsa.
Couldn't tell if he was wearing a white or a black jersey, a little bit of both, but he was helping us out there. Wow.
Oh, there's puck in front. And
there we go. Great team defense again.
Good jump on that one. And she'll just ice it. Yep.
They're really bearing down back there as a team. It's really fun to watch. Even last year, the B1 team, they played really good team defense. They're getting better and better. But like here, it's just like you can see the coverage, the responsibilities. I think what Rick says on the defensive chalk talk is really taking effect here.
Yeah, Lou, I mean, with 2 daughters going through the program, one now in high school, watching a lot of girls youth hockey over the last maybe 6-7 years, and seen a lot of talent too, right? I would say this team, more than any other team, plays like a team. Talk about the passing, the trust in one another.
Yeah,
I've never really seen it in all my years, whether it's Kaya or Elodie in years past. This is a true team, and it's fun to watch them play.
Yeah, we don't have any Wayne Gretzky's out there, but we really do play well together. They really love hanging out together, and you can really tell they really are always rooting for each other.
And I can only assume like the locker room environment's all very positive with this team too, right?
Oh yeah,
everyone's there to pick each other up.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if the girls can climb to the top shelves in the locker room, they'll be there dancing before the game, and it's a really fun environment here. You know, barring any injuries that might happen, our locker room moms will do a really good job trying to avoid that a little bit. We'll try not to tell the pavilion officials that might be happening in Team Room E today, but I think they're going to let it slide if this 4-2 game holds up.
Well, we got 2 minutes, 3 seconds left to play in the game. This is very exciting, and we knew it was going to be a tight game, right?
If you look to your left, there is no goalie right now. They are pulling out all the stops here, so if you can see if the girls can get it out of the puck and move it down and kind of ice this thing.
Okay, 6 skaters for Shakopee. Sturmer's taking the face-off for Minneapolis. Looking to improve on that face-off winning percent. The best in the district. He does just that. And good job by Avery to bounce that one off the boards. And Nora flying up to contest that shot. Klossner picking up the loose puck behind the net. She changes directions a couple times, just looking for an opening. She runs it up the boards. Spear is there. Nora's going to push it out in the zone. Great job there.
That's all we need to do right now. Great play by Spearsy. Good hustle.
All over the ice. Shakopee, though, right back in the Minneapolis zone. Good play by Klossner. She follows that player into the corner. And Elsa, thought she was going to walk away with it there for a second. Play continues. Klossner picks it up. She's got a little room. She's standing up the ice. She's got an open net in front of her.
Here she goes.
Across the
She
line.
shoots. Let's go! Yeah! First second of the day to seal the chip at the Raspberry Invitational, the 45th.
With a minute 13 left, that was the nail in the coffin.
What a great play. Elsa Klossner, great goal. Her and Hadley, 2 apiece today. That is some great play by both of them. Really good hustle. We got a minute and 6 left here, 5-2. Feels pretty good.
We talked about it earlier in the broadcast. Lou coming back from a loss to a team a couple of days later. These girls are definitely motivated.
Yeah,
right now, they showed it this
They saw
afternoon.
exactly what didn't happen on Friday, and they completely turned that script around. And it's just fun to watch the hustle, the grinding to the nets, the defensive team play. 100% team win, fabulous effort. Just giving the girls on the prior late team no space. You know, on Friday, number 4 and number 5 kind of had their way with the ice, and the girls aren't giving those girls room.
And when we had to, we win the puck battles too.
Absolutely. There is an effort that is much higher than Friday. Not that they didn't play hard Friday, but this is great to watch. This is how you win district games too, Brent. You gotta do one of that on Tuesday. There we go. 10 seconds left here. As the Storm are gonna wrap up their second championship invitational of the winter, which is not an easy feat, Brent. And that's it. They did it. And the hats come off, the gloves come off, the cheers are happening, maybe some tears. What a great effort, Brent. How much fun was that to watch?
So happy for these girls right now. They battled hard all weekend.
Absolutely earned it. Really, really good. All right, Brent. So you think we can do the three-peat and war out here in a couple weeks? This is pretty fun to watch.
It is fun, and there's going to be some healthy competition up there, right? And regardless of how we do, it's going to be a fun tournament. I can't wait for it.
Absolutely.
For this afternoon,
What a
we're
game.
just going to let these girls enjoy their victory, celebrate like crazy, and
Absolutely.
then we'll get ready to go back to business this week.
Absolutely. Well, number 7, Hadley Sturman, we'll call her Hadley Hardware, because she, when there's hardware in play for any game, Hadley is going to set the vacation because she loves to win, and you can see that competitiveness in her spirit. It was awesome. All right, Coach. Well, I'm going to sign off here on KESN and go join the girls for a little celebratory congratulations.
Go enjoy. Thanks for being up here in the booth, Lou, and
thanks, Coach.
Congratulations to the girls. We'll hang on here.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
Great job, buddy. Awesome. Thanks.
Congratulations to our second place finishers, the Shakopee and to our first place finishers from Minneapolis, Florida.
I'll meet you over there. Yeah. Okay. Hang on to those. All right. The square one with the F on it. Yeah. That one on the fob. Yep. Very exciting afternoon here for these girls. We're going to get a little picture down there. We're going to sign off. But again, thanks everyone for tuning in, supporting these girls like you have all season. This is a very exciting weekend and a great effort here this afternoon, coming back to beat the Shakopee Prior Lake team they lost to on Friday. Get ready for our next game coming up sometime this week. I don't have the schedule in front of me. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be up in War Road for the final tournament of our season. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Be safe, and we'll see you soon.